Hi everyone, I'm Thibaut de la Touane, lead designer of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood of Venice, and today I'd like to introduce one of our 4 playable assassins in the game, Bastiano. Bastiano is the assassin whose special ability is stealth, and together we'll see how he can be played. His special ability, shown on this card, allows him when stepping on a roof square to make his detection tests with a green die, not the red. This makes a difference in the game, as you'll see in this example. In the previous turn, Bastiano stepped on the roof here, and has synchronized himself, which revealed a chest here. And on this turn, he'd like to retrieve what's inside this chest. Before we go on, we'll play Alessandra's last action. She will step on this square here, where there's a guard. Now Alessandra will do a detection test with the red die, because the alarm is activated at this point, so she will have to use this die. With this die, it's hard to stay hidden, and as you can see, she's been spotted. And now she's being pursued by the guards. This is where Bastiano comes into play, thanks to his parachute. The parachute is a very useful piece of equipment in the game, which we'll discard after using. For 2 actions, I can move from any roof or tower onto any other roof on the terrain. So now I discard the parachute. The other advantage of this card is that when I land on a square with a guard, he's eliminated without a detection test. This is quite powerful. So this enemy's taken care of, and it costs 2 actions. I'll use my 3rd action to get on this square here where there are 2 guards. It's my last action. I toss 2 dice. 2 green dice, of course, and luckily, neither has detected me, meaning on the next turn, I can open the chest and see its contents. Now let's see how Bastiano can evolve in the game when he levels up. At each level, we open an envelope. This is Bastiano's envelope. We replace his assassin card with the new card. The new card says that his previous ability is increased, meaning that when he steps on a roof or street square, like this one here, he always tosses the green dice instead of the red ones, even if the alarm is sounded. And so progressively, his ability is increased as he gains higher levels. Also, with every level, we'll discover 3 skill cards from which we'll have to choose one to use for the rest of the campaign. Here we have neither seen nor heard. This one says that if we hide a body, for example, if we were here and I'd hide this body, every once in a while, from my equipment cards, I'll pick red cards called investigation cards, and they're quite bad because with it, guards from the adjacent squares immediately step onto our square to perform a detection test. And with this special ability, Bastiano could ignore one of these cards. This could be interesting for players with immunity, because when you hide a body, you can also loot them. We have the apnea card, which allows us, when stepping on a square with a guard, not to do a detection test, but only once. All these cards can only be used once per memory. This one is convenient when swimming in a canal. And finally, we have the leg up card, which is quite tactical. Let's get rid of this guy. If I'm on a square with another assassin, I can spend the leg up, step up directly over a wall represented by this black line. This allows to save time. Obviously, it's risky because I'm alone on the other side, but it helps you to cover terrain faster and can be tactically very interesting. As I said, it'll be up to you to choose when you level up which skill you use until the end of the campaign. So this ends our short demonstration. We've covered the basics. If you want more information on the origins of Bastiano, or the origins of the miniature and illustrations, and if you want more information on the character's background, visit our Triton Noir and Assassin's Creed Facebook page. You'll find more information there. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.